I'm off to Hue Hin today using the ferry from Pattaya, and I can't wait. It's one of my favourite destinations in Thailand, and today I'm going to show you just why. Come on, we don't want to miss the ferry. Come on, Frank. Ready? Hello and welcome to Hue Hin. In fact, I'm at the Thak Yab region on one of the amazing beach fronts. Really doesn't get much better than this. Now, if you've never visited Hue Hin, then I think you're missing out on many levels. Now, there are certainly many naysayer expats from other regions that might knock this place as a place that you go to die, or it's a little bit sleepy, but I think that's absolutely disrespectful. In fact, you're more likely to die young steaming into the bars and go-go's of Pattaya than come into this place. And I want to show you why you're missing out on the big picture. Just take in that view. Now, Hue Hin, it does get some stick from other expats, always saying detrimental comments, and I flagged some of these with my wife, you know, and asked the question, is this somewhere that my young family and I could settle and call home? I think the answer is yes. Now, when you look at what it's missing compared to other regions, sure, it hasn't got go-go bars, but that's a good thing for me. And it hasn't got the vibrancy of business that Bangkok has, but Bangkok's only a 2.5-hour drive. So when I look at Hue Hin as well, I can see it's very much in the ascendancy for the Western market, with some good growth. And that's something that can't be said of Pattaya, which has probably been hit fairly hard in recent years in the Western market. And I'm not making this up. I'm close to both regions. I see it. For me, Hue Hin is a good commercial opportunity. For me, if I put my family first every time, Hue Hin wins on all battles. One of the best things for me is the clean air. Oh, I can't think of a place anywhere else in Thailand where the air is so clean, and the reason for that is no industry allowed within a certain radius due to the King's Palace being here. And you compound that with plentiful beaches, clean beaches. I can actually swim in that sea and see my feet through there. It's like the ideal place, and it's almost something out of a movie, because with the mountainous terrain in the background, what you're left with is a picture perfect postcard to call you home. Now, for the Western market, the real estate sector here is still buoyant, with last count, wait for this, 70 developers still active in this region building villas, and the biting point tends to be 7.5 to 8.5 million baht, which is 240,000 US dollars. Oh, for a paradise lifestyle, you know, that's hard to push anywhere else in the world. And when I look at the restaurants, places that my wife and I can go and dine, they're in mass. And I look at Blue Point Shopping Centre, place my wife likes, by the way, but there's 100 restaurants in there alone. We are spoiled for choice, and when you look at all the hotels along the coastline, they all have a decent F&B, offering lots of offers on a nightly basis. I'm going to get used to this. Right, one of the drawbacks, and that's the trip into Bangkok for me, but at 2.5 hours, it's livable. Now the problem when I compare it to Pattaya is, with Pattaya Bangkok, there's never any traffic, but coming from Bangkok to Hue Hin, some days that drive can stretch to 5 hours. So just plan your drive carefully if that's you. If you're looking for a bit more fun and you want to liven it up, okay, Pattaya takes some beating. And with a daily Hua Hin Pattaya ferry, then that escapism is yours. And I'm from Pattaya, so I always thought I was spoilt with the islands in terms of Koh Samet and Koh Chang. But here, a 3-hour drive south to Chumphon, and you can jump on a ferry to Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, and these islands are some of the best you can find. Frank and Danny are heavier than I remember. But for me, Hua Hin, in conclusion, is just perfect for families and lifestyle. And on that note, I think I'm going to go and play with these two because they've seen lots of crabs in the small pools down here. See you next time.